Lalla Khadija is a princess of Morocco. She is only 15 years old, but she carries her role of royalty like a real adult queen. Important official events rarely take place without her. She is forced to visit them with her parents because she is only 15. But I think she is doing great on her own. Sweet, beautiful, young princess of Morocco. What awaits her when she becomes an adult? What things will she be able to do for her people? Keep looking to find out. This is the Brilliant Stories channel. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you, and let's get started. The Kingdom of Morocco is a very beautiful country that is located in North Africa, with its own culture and customs. Here we will see how harmoniously Arab and European cultures intertwine and an unforgettable Moroccan identity is born. The ruler of Morocco is King Mohammed VI, who ascended the throne in 1999. The important changes he made have greatly affected the lives of the people of Morocco. First of all, he corrected the family code, and now Moroccan women have more freedom. According to the laws of the kingdom, a man can take several wives, but King Mohammed VI remained faithful to his only wife. 20 years ago, he married Lalla Salma, and she remained his first and only lover. A beautiful red-haired princess has become the embodiment of fairy tale about Cinderella. But we will talk about this another time. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Lalla and Mohammed had two children, son Crown Prince Moulay Hassan and daughter Princess Lalla Khadija. The sixth king of Morocco is very famous in the Muslim world, and today stands in 7th place in influence among all other Muslim rulers of the world. Forbes reported that Mohammed is the richest king in Africa and the 5th richest monarch in the world. Now his fortune is estimated at $8.5 billion. In the press and in secular circles, you can hear how the king is criticized for his excessive generosity and extravagance. King Mohammed VI and his family live in incredible luxury and do not deny themselves anything. But we must pay tribute to him that his liberal reforms have greatly improved and facilitated the lives of local women, giving them more rights. Women in Morocco have been granted the right to divorce their husbands, own their own property and inherit it. It is impossible to believe now, but women used to be deprived of these rights because Morocco is a conservative country and women have always been considered inferior to men. By not taking a second and third wife, the king thereby demonstrated his progressive views on family relations. His wife Lalla Salma was happily married to the king and actively participated in the social development of the country of Morocco. Lalla Salma prefers European style in clothes. She never wore a hijab. In the local press, the beautiful Salma was called the people's favorite because she made a huge contribution to the life of Moroccan society. But since December 2017, she began to appear less in public, and according to rumors, she moved to live in Greece. What happened between the spouses is a mystery. Nevertheless, Salma often spends time with children but no longer attends social events. But her children inherited the active character of their mother and virtues of their father. They lead an active social life despite their young age. The eldest son, heir to the throne, Prince Moulay Hassan, has been involved in royal affairs since childhood. Now he is 19 years old and he is the future king of Morocco, delves into all matters. The beautiful Lalla Khadija is only 15 years old, but she has been attending royal ceremonies since she was 11 years old. During this time she managed to meet with such world leaders as French President Emmanuel Macron, King Philippe VI of Spain and Queen Letizia. The little princess was born in 2007 and was warmly welcomed into this world. 21-gun salute was fired in her honor, and all the girls born on this day, February 28, were presented with unusual gifts. It was also touching that the princess' happy father pardoned almost 9,000 prisoners after the announcement of her birth. And now people in Morocco call her the Princess of Hearts. Because Lalla Khadija is one of the most adored royal teenagers in the whole world, her birthday is celebrated every year throughout the country as a grand event. The little princess demonstrates amazing intelligence, grace, and ability to behave in society for her age. Like her older brother, the 15-year-old princess studies at a royal college and knows several languages. She is a diligent student, very talented, and often performs on stage. Can play roles in Arabic, French, Spanish, English, Russian, and Chinese. In 2018, when Princess Lalla Khadija was only 11 years old, she participated in her first official ceremony. At that time, the program was dedicated to schooling and education reforms in Morocco. Since then, the princess has attended many other official ceremonies with her family. In 2019, she was the chair at the opening ceremony of the vivarium of the Rabbit National Museum, Zoological Park. Lalla Khadija met with many important world leaders and members of royal families who visited Morocco. She always behaves royally, not embarrassed by her young age. The young princess enjoys traveling with her family around the world. She usually spends her holidays in New York and Paris, but most of all, her family loves to visit Greece. They often rent a luxury yacht called Serenity, which costs $4 million a week. On a vacation, Lalla Khadija dresses like an ordinary teenager, in jeans and sneakers, but at official events she always wears business suits or traditional Moroccan dresses. King Mohammed, thanks to his progressive views, does not interfere with his daughter, but on the contrary, he is happy to help her and support her in everything. He boldly involves her in state affairs and in public life. One can predict that when Lalla grows up, she will not just be a wife and mother, she will be able to occupy an important state post. Despite the new reforms, the situation of women in Morocco remains difficult. Patriarchal views prevail in society, but the country and the king are trying to change the situation. The proportion of women in political representation in Morocco is still low. In 2011, a quota system was created in the country, which allowed women to get a third of the seats in the lower house of parliament. Now they have a real political voice in Morocco, and every year the representation of women in parliament increases. It may will be a reality when Princess Lalla Khadija takes an important political post in the future, and her older brother will be king. Lalla Khadija will also be able to do social work, just like her mother. The princess has understood the importance of state events since childhood. At the same time, the princess likes to compose music, play the guitar and perform on stage. Who knows, maybe she wants to become a famous artist. She can do whatever she wants because her family is very rich and still will never have to earn a living. Will her parents allow her to become a professional musician? What do you think? Write in the comments. I think not, because she has a great responsibility to represent the royal family, participate in serious events and behave accordingly to the royal person. Now the young Princess Khadija lives in a rich palace, wears jewelry, travels the world, gets an excellent education and enjoys her life. But she can't afford to be an ordinary teenager like everyone else. She is always in public, people are watching her every move. She should always be perfect and match the title of royal person. She is allowed a lot of things, but also a lot of things are not allowed, and she will have to put up with it. Would you like to try to live the life of Moroccan princess of her brother? Write in the comments. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time.